I did do some practice on Saturday. I did not play yesterday though, so I guess we'll see how that practice pays off, and if having a full day off was a not so good thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. I feel like the time that it takes for me to get through the menu on that intro is like longer than normal. And I don't know what it is, but like I can't back out of that menu faster. So maybe there's something that I can do about it. I don't know if I need to do it on the keyboard or something, if that'll give me more control, or if it's a timing thing, and if you spam it, it ends up being weird. Yo, Wider. What's up, man? How are you doing? Doing any runs? So yeah, we're starting a little bit early today, and then we'll play it by ear with how the runs go. But probably gonna be ending a little bit earlier than normal, just kind of shifting things up a bit. Have a headache? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's never fun. I'm doing well. Just chilling. Been grinding super hard on Summoner's War. I'm like pretty much through all of my resources, which is not fun, because then I can't play unless I want to spend some money to get more resources. I don't know, I'm grinding for like a specific thing so I can go from having a consistent like 2-minute team to a consistent sub 30-second team on one of the pieces of content. And I have the hardest part as far as like stat requirements are, but it's just annoying to get this specific type of rune. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to get bounced up there. So yeah, it's like super inefficient. It's like you're grinding for one specific type of thing and the drop rates are stupid low for all the things that you would want. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, not much I can do about it, other than just suck it up and hope for good RNG. Finished at 118.30 the other day with Wilhelm skip death and partake fail, so not too bad. Gotta not be dumb and PB should be free. Nice, dude. Yeah, like I feel like a decent sized PB should be pretty free for us. I just need to stop making. There's just like a couple things that can go like wrong enough in a run, and I gotta cut those out. I really gotta just do certain things cleanly. And I mean, if you look at some of best versus PB, like it should be fairly obvious that there's time saved to be had, you know? Just gotta not completely screw things up. Hey Liam, how are you doing? Haven't patched that boss skip out yet? So I'm on an older patch. So I actually don't know if on the current patch or not, if that's a thing that you can avoid. Yeah, my My knowledge of the difference between current patch and this patch are a little bit limited. This is on 1.2.2.1. Current patch is 1.4.3.2, I believe. So there's quite a few things that have been, or quite a few patches that have come along. I'm doing well though, thank you for asking. Yeah, just been chilling. Catherine was playing Link's Awakening this morning. Actually, not this morning, like right before this. She might still be playing. So, just been chilling watching her play that. Looks so fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying this speedrun quite a bit. A lot of movement stuff, some combat. At least in the no major glitches category. Yeah, there's only a few tricks that you have to worry about. Though some categories have some stuff harder than others. Like, any percent no major glitches has some harder skips to pull off. For this one, it's not too bad. Swapping back to using mechanical pencils because you got tired of constantly sharpening the pencils. Also having the lid break. Man, I haven't used a mechanical pencil in years. I don't think I got a hit on that. Do that part in one of the runs? Oh, the shade skip is... Honestly, shade skip's probably one of the easiest things to do. It's not as bad as it looks. It's really not. Come on. Hey, Potato, 2:30 a.m. Can't sleep? Oh no. I'm sorry, man. I was up till 2:30 this morning, but it was by choice, not by not by inability to sleep. Well, I pogoed too fast there. Or not I fireballed the second one too quickly, so I wasn't able to get it off. Feels bad, man. Alright, yeah, so that loses... I need to get, like, the exact numbers. I'm pretty sure that loses, like, 9 seconds going around there. Fairly certain that it does. Okay, my Geo's more on, like, a reasonable pace right now. For whatever reason, as of late, I've been at like 130 something there. And I don't know why. Alright, so we should be, yeah, we're way good on soul there. I don't think I needed to do that upper hit the first time. Health-wise, we're good too, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. That worked out really well, actually. He did the back step. Didn't have to worry about it too much. Alright, I was a little bit close. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. Yeah, this would have been, had we not missed the second fireball skip, would have been a decent pace to... Alright. Could have been better. I wasn't really able to chain the 4 hits together too much, a lot of times she would get away, which slows it down significantly. But take the time save, that's for sure. Always take the time save. Alright. Sub 830, which for me is pretty decent. It's still crazy to me that you can be like sub 8. Yo, Calvin, how you doing, man? Thank you for the luck. Never not gonna need it. Practicing 112. How's that going? Alright. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to... Whoops. I think I thought... Yeah, I thought we were going in a different room there. I was ready for this room already. Definitely prepared for that room. Got to Absrad 3 times last night while practicing Pantheons. Nice, man. I take it by the way that's worded that Absrad did not go so well 3 times. That was real shitty. That was like a super awkward, I don't know what I did there. I messed something up. Alright, let's just go and act like that never happened. Ah, fuck me. Hello, Colby. Alright, whatever. Mess that up. Alright. Oh right, my PB had terrible e-pogo time as well. I think I missed it multiple times, so... that works. Got you all 3 times. When you're not mad at the game, you'll practice her in the Hall of Gods. Until then, nice and relaxing movement. Yeah, I can imagine getting... like, I'd get pretty frustrated, I'm sure. With, like, that's one of the big things for me, is, like... doing those gauntlets of bosses can be quite taxing. And I think in a run, if I failed it and had to do it again, I'd probably be fairly tilted if I wasn't super confident in my abilities with it. Nice jump. Alright, we're gonna reset the room, it's probably faster. That was real weird. Like, real weird. Phase 3 during the first attempt and took 6 damage on the climb. Aw, man. Is the climb just a... is that just a patience thing? Like, were you just... was it just, like, being antsy on the climb? Because I guess you could, like, take it a little bit slow. I can do that again. Yeah, that's rough. I gotta be a little more... I gotta be a little more diligent with... like, when it's going, it might move up and I might have to jump for one of the fireballs. That was rough. That was real rough. Ugh. Really sucks to throw that much time away on such an easy thing. But it's because I missed the first Missed that first fireball, or second fireball, I guess technically. And then that made my second phase not have enough soul. Well, you did on later runs, but didn't have full HP on either run. Come on, let me in my menu. Same shade skip, nice and easy. I mean, realistically, what you're doing is just luring it over on the wall, and then you just do a little dash pogo, and then dash and grab the wall, and you're good. Although I think there's a different category that might have a different shade skip that's harder. So if that's the one that you've seen, like I think True Ending has a different one, if I remember correctly. Then I could understand. True Ending does clawless. Yeah, that I haven't seen that one, but I know it's without the claw, so I can imagine that that would be way more difficult. So if that's what you've seen, then completely understood. Ah. Well, I guess we're missing a few Geo there. Alright. A little bit low, actually. So I'm gonna kill the ones outside of Gorgeous Husk. They get Elder Who on the way to Claw, you parry off the Shade's nail hit and Fireball stall to keep height. Yeah, that one's a bit outside of my skill level. Yeah, I don't really want to be missing that last little bit. Ah, damn, man. Were my... Trying to think what I would have lost like 3.5 seconds there on. So I didn't think I did much of anything too wrong there. Ah, there we go. Ah, shit. Okay, I did that wrong, but managed to still get to where I needed to. I did a dash out of the air, and I didn't want to do that. Alright, that was fairly clean. At least in my book, it was. It's gonna be just behind gold. So we should save a few seconds here. I gotta figure out like what micro thing that I'm doing wrong. Because my gold versus community sum of best is still a few seconds off. Like I mean I did damage tank that one thing, but that didn't lose like seconds. It's gotta have something to do with the amount of time it's taking me to clean up after Gorgeous Husk if I had to guess. It's the only thing I can really think of. Alright. Let's just get a nice, clean segment here, please. Ah. Well, could be worse, I suppose. Definitely wasn't great, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Oh! Oh, that's a real shame. Get a nice clean kill through there and can't get out. Feels bad, man. What? How did I undershoot that? Am I on the other side? Did I move too far? Hey Galaxy, how are you? What's going on? Alright, well, at least my PB sucks, so that's always like a free time save. That's why I would love to, if I can get consistently 2 Shade Soul split on a good pace. My PB is terrible. I had so much go wrong. Oh, come on, man. I'm whiffing hard. I knew you were gonna show up there. Oh, wow. That's fortunate. Okay. He's normally not nice enough to just leave you alone like that, then. But I will take it. I guess the real question is, I think we have enough for 2 fireballs, so I'm not gonna hit. I may be wrong. I might find out in a very unfortunate way that I don't have a second fireball, but I guess we're gonna see. I did not. Damn it. That wasn't good. That was a pretty bad fight. Pepsi or Coke? I'm not strongly opinionated either way. I will say the one thing is that Pepsi doesn't leave like as much of an aftertaste in my mouth, I guess. 6. Depends on which container? Wait, what do you mean, which container? Yeah, I'm not too biased either way. I know that a lot of the time with Coke, I'll end up having like a weird like feeling in my mouth. I don't know if it's from the syrup or what, but Pepsi doesn't do that to me. I like the way both taste though. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, if you're talking, like, Mexican Coke, like, that's... Right? That's not only glass container, but also, like, a different type of sugar, if I recall correctly. So, that is true. That one doesn't leave as much of the thing. So maybe it's the sugar. Maybe it is the sugar that leaves that weird feeling for me. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about exactly, but I don't drink soda that often. Only like sometimes when I go out to a restaurant. But even then, like most of the time I get water. Because I'm a super exciting individual. Now we get like a lot of, we normally get like root beer and ginger ale for ourselves at home, but the ginger ale is, shit. The ginger ale is mostly for, that was slow. Mostly for mixed drinks. Corn syrup feel? Usually rinse your mouth after because of that. Maybe that is what it is. Like, I never really put too much thought into it, but that very well could be it. But the thing is, like, I don't get that with Pepsi or, like, really any other sodas. And it'd be wrong to say that they don't use corn syrup or anything like that. It might just be, like, the amount that they use. Oh, come on. That sucks. Don't want to be taking damage there. I'm just trying to get the freaking soul up. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It is quite odd to me, though, that most other sodas don't really do that for me. The only other thing, like, I notice when it comes to, like, a brand-to-brand type of difference is with, like, root beer. Like, Barks is a lot lighter than Mug or A&W and things like that. I really like Barks root beer. Just doesn't leave my, like, root beer's just like a heavier soda. I don't necessarily enjoy that, like, more bloated feeling afterwards. Alright. Well, hopefully here we can get enough soul. Realistically, I shouldn't be taking damage on the way from the bench. Well, that was kind of funky, but whatever, it'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Don't like bottled water because it tastes like you can taste the plastic. I think it depends too, like, on the brand. Right? I feel like it would. I feel like it could depend, because obviously you're gonna get different types of plastic, but also. Ah, shit. I guess that works if I'm one short. It's a bit slow, but it's less risky than going back down and trying to get one of those guys. Yeah, one day I'll feel comfortable enough to do the damage boost / God Pixel attempt. Not great, but we have health, so that's something. Probably losing time because apparently my PB was gold, so that's always fun. Ah, held up too early. Yeah, we don't drink too much bottled water. Like, we have bottled water from Costco just, like, for if we need it on the go. But for the most part, I just drink tap. It could be worse. Could definitely be worse. It's just unfortunate to have a PB that has a bunch of golds. Because then your time save is on a split is literally just playing better than you've ever played before. It's like, oh yes, feasible. Come on. That wasn't great. Just play like you played in the PB, yeah. Just do what you did last time. How hard could it be? Except for last time was actually like days ago and not like the day before. In most cases. Alright, I don't think we lost too much time here.
What an eccentric performance.
Or, on the flip side, we save time. Played like PB. How about that? Whoops. How about that? Play better than PB. Take it. All 0.2 seconds of it. Which I think was actually enough to lower the sum of best. More than... Or like into a readable amount. Normally those small PBs don't actually like... affect the second hand. Now this, I'm wondering if my PB, I like did a harder strat and then haven't done it since. Not entirely sure, because I feel like we're always like a few seconds off of gold with this. Come on, pick it up. I don't know, I feel like my dream nail always will need work. It's not a good dream nail. I almost forgot that I have it quit out. I like always seem to forget that that's there. Yeah, it is nice, even if this run decides it wants to die. It is nice having the first run of the day, like, go somewhere. That's fairly reassuring. And we're not just straight to reset hell. We get to remember what parts of the game look like. Nice. Start learning to IRL move faster. I ran track. I know how to IRL move fast. That was a little bit of a waste of time. And you're not getting away from me, sir. Alright, that was fortunate. What's my APM? You even a gamer, bro? Okay, that was fortunate. That was definitely a little bit lucky on the the bounce getting a piece of him. This is just shy of gold. Actually, by just shy, I mean it's still a fair bit shy of gold, but definitely time save. You know, I wonder how much time we lost to the, I don't think we lost enough time to gold, but we definitely lost some time because my C-dash when I let off just a hair early off of the elevator. Yeah, because I think we were still like 7 seconds and there's no way it wasted that much time. I almost did the thing where I don't send the elevator up. Really don't want that mistake again. Waste so much time. Alright. Yeah, we missed the one geo, which is fine. Definitely have enough. Poor Grub. Just living his life. Not being saved. Oh no! I actually don't think I needed to do that. Oops. I mean, like, I need soul, but didn't necessarily need to get it from up there. Played Terraria last night on Master Mode. Gravestones for messages, but it screwed you over. Turn your base into a graveyard by Here lie our memories. Nice little time save. Oh, shit. We are good on soul. We are good on life. Yo, what's up, Ninja? Thank you for the luck. How are you doing? Alright, let's do this. Go spawn if you break the gravestones? I don't remember the message. Well, I guess because I played solo. That would be why I'm not really familiar. That was super unfortunate. Gonna play it safe. Not gonna risk running into nobody. Run looks decent. It's yeah, it's decent. We definitely have lost some time in places that I feel like I probably shouldn't have. The biggest mistake being Gru's mother. Probably lost like, whoa, hello. Probably lost like 10 seconds there. Nah. Ooh, that was close. Let's get a nice clean. No. Ah, damn it. Nice pogo.
I think you were the problem.
Can we not right now?
I've defeated many a mini boss since you've left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Making good progress.
Yeah. Except I now realize that I need to fight everyone again, which is not ideal for me. Because I know that means I'm going to have to use the arrows at some point, and I'm not great at that. Because it keeps giving me a ton of items. You know? And I know that means I'm going to need a lot of them. So that's fun.
Ah, I messed that up. Shit.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Okay, that was bad, but I salvaged it. We lost a little bit of time. I hit him when I was supposed to do a pogo into a D-Dark, and I ended up hitting him to the side, which screws things up. Because I couldn't get the D-Dark off, so I lost a few seconds to that. I also lost time on the approach because I took some damage and then I pretty much overhealed. I shouldn't have healed as much as I did. Hardest part of the run for me is probably this stretch from Lurien through Hornet 2. Once we get past Hornet 2, it's mostly just movement stuff. Well, actually, I guess throw Umu in there. Lurien through Umu is probably the toughest bit. And then it becomes a lot of movement stuff, which is not as hard from one perspective, but is also, yeah, gotta be consistent. How did I not get the fast trigger on that? I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, we're currently in the hardest stretch, in my opinion. Or at least for me. The hardest stretch. I mean, theoretically, I'd like to always be through these parts at a better time. But I might be too low. Shit. Okay. I'd like to get a good fight at some point here, because my Hornet fights are typically pretty bad. What? Nice ledge grab. Those hitboxes are really weird on the sides there. I think from what I understand, those hitboxes are like only at like the upper half. I knew it. What a weird fight. What a weird fight. Well, I think we saved time. So that's all that matters. I don't know what it was, but when I practiced her on Saturday, maybe it was just because I was like super calm with it. I beat her almost every single time. So I know that like I'm fully capable of it. I think it's definitely a mental thing. Like if I get in my own head before the fight starts, then it doesn't necessarily end well. I got lucky with that. I definitely got lucky with that. Because I was, I want to be moving along the bottom there and then C-dash across into that room. Got here in time for a great run. What's up, Nano? I forgot what my movement was there. That's not good. Whoa. Those were some big wings there, even though I like tapped it. It goes well, man. Just enjoying my day off. It's nice not having to work today. Hey, Reknam. We do not speak Russian here. Alright, so PB was 4 seconds off gold. I feel like the movement has been decent thus far, well, except for that. And that. Alright. Don't mind me just wasting time. Hopefully not too much. Whoa. I think I had my count wrong, if I had to guess. Okay, I think there's definitely something with like doing the Monarch wings there with the dash. Okay, I guess my movement was worse than I thought. I know I did waste some time at the start of the one tunnel because I didn't know. I just hesitated. I didn't know quite what I wanted to do with it. Because I had practiced a way to like go off, and I don't know if it was like a dash wings. It might have been dash wings dash. I think. But I like just didn't know what to do, and then I like dash jump. I don't know. It's all sorts of wrong. All sorts of wrong. All right, Umu. Not here, you don't. Ah, come on. I speak freedom units. Fahrenheit. Gallon. Ah. Oh, come on. Well, I hope I don't mess this up, because my My HP would be very sad. Oh, come on. Not good, not good, not good. Yep, messed it up. Alright, it should be a 2-cycle though if I'm correct about this. No, 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 no. Can't be taking damage. Okay. Not how I like to have that happen, but whoa, holy shit. I got chained that gate storage. That went a long ways. Yeah, this is big time save. My PB was like trash Umu. Holy hell. Well, so there's a 1-cycle strat there, Nano, and we missed it, but we were able to get the 2 cycles, so we lose like 20 seconds or so, but my PB was like 3 or 4 cycle. It was something absolutely disgustingly bad. As you can see by the 28 seconds of time save on a 2-cycle. Victory screech! Ah, la, 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 la. So yeah, this run is going pretty solid. Moo, is that's your victory screech? Interesting choice, but okay. I respect it. You know, to each their own. Sure. Why can't I ever do this jump the way that I want to? In practice it goes like okay, and then in runs it's always terrible. Sure, whatever. I'll take it. That part wasn't clean, that's for sure. C-dash, maybe? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Alright. Let's get a clean last section here. Yeah, I should have gone for it. Improv on that bit there. I thought my jump was too low. I was waiting for the spikes on that. Okay. There's still room to improve, but my PB's not far off gold, so I can't be too upset about it. I smacked my hand on the mic. Dude, my tenseness runs in my freaking shoulders. I hate it. because that's where it's all riding right now. I wish I could, like, not. This is definitely not a posture thing, because my posture's been pretty good. Aha, yes, because that's what I wanted to do. I was trying to dunk it, but apparently that didn't work. Alright, there's a faster strat going through there and I botched it, so rip the free time save. Just learned like a nicer, faster strat through that room and I completely botched. Okay, well, if I can, like, I gotta get that a lot cleaner. The challenge room has gotten cleaner. My problem is the movement to there, not so much. There's also, I think, some, I think I can be a little bit less on the soul farming. I think my soul farming I don't need to do as much of. Okay, so my health is on the lower end of what I'd like it to be, but we should be fine for at least this stuff. Nope. Come on. Hey, Fought. Sure has my name on it. Yeah, it's actually a university in the US. My dad worked near there years ago and he saw it and was like, I gotta get you a shirt. Alright, I'm not worrying about soul farming through here. Colby University. It's actually, well, I guess it's technically Colby College. But yeah, it's still kind of funny. Started a university, yeah, man. I started it back in 1812. I'm an old geezer at this point. Ah, gosh darn it. I'm a fragile old man. You must understand. Wait, ahead of PB right now? Yeah, we're about a minute ahead. So, pretty decent run, I would say. Pretty good. Oh, come on. Hey, Jamie. How you doing, man? Ah. Oh, come on. Give me the... My ledge grab heights were just off from what I thought they were. Alright. We good? We good, we good, we good? Did we lose time here? I guess we lost a little bit of time here. Yeah, I think it was some of that early movement. I mean, that's always what needs work, right? We also had to heal more, so if I don't take those 2 hits on Howling Wraiths, like, realistically, I shouldn't be taking damage on the way to Howling Wraiths. And that would set up for a better Hera fight. Or a better Hera segment, not fight. There's no fight there. That Woody looks like me. Yeah, because obviously I predate him by so much that it's actually the other way around. And this whole time we've been saying it wrong. I don't need to inventory drop on that final one. I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Enjoying my day off. Ah, fuck. I just tossed it a couple seconds there. Oops. I think that's the second time on this run I've just completely forgotten to do that. About 2 months now, I think. I think it's been about 2 months since we started. So, a decent-ish amount of time, but not a lot, really. Yeah, it was a little bit over 2 months ago that we played this the first time. I know, took me so long to play it for the first time, I know, but... enjoyed it a lot. Liked the movement and stuff. Thought it would be fun to speedrun, so here we are. Although, obviously, I knew Stay and Oosh way before. So, like, I was somewhat exposed to the speedruns, but... I had never actually, like, played it casually myself. Oh, God. Oh, I think I can actually have... Okay, I could have done that a little bit faster. There was an opening there off of the one wall that I could have used. Now I don't have to wait as long as others for the next Hollow Knight. Right, but I still gotta wait because everybody's out here waiting. Everybody's out here waiting for any information on it. We got nothing. I guess I should have dashed. Like, I guess I should have dashed there. Suppose that's the only thing I really could have done differently. Is that low? That is low. Oops. Hey, Edu. Yeah, I'd say this run's looking pretty decent. I'd say it's going kind of okay. First run of the day too, so that means all the rest of the runs today are gonna be potato. Oh, come on, game. Cut me a break. I tried to... Oh, crap. I tried to cancel going into the room and it didn't, and then my Cyclone Slash didn't charge. Yeah, those couple of seconds were expected. Yeah, when was the last time that any info came out about it? Because I remember for a while thinking that it was gonna be June that it was coming out, and then I heard that that was not the case. That was probably one of my better climbs. I still don't feel comfortable to go into this fight without benching, but we benched on PB, so it's not a time loss in that regard. Just suddenly the game's out. You think they would do one of those things? Because it's not the type of company, or it's not a big enough company like to do one of those like release it the day of like some sort of convention. Oh, I always forget that I can / cancel that hard fall there. Right, because that's a big thing at like conventions to be like available now. If it was like a bigger studio or a more known studio, I could see that maybe being a thing. Give me that health though. Give it to me. Come on, inputs. Now at this convention, but also only here, we sell hard copies. Go from fully digital to fully not.
What an eccentric performance.
Oh, come on, game. Baby. Ooh, baby, I got good feelings about this one. I got good feelings about this one. Right, her. It wouldn't let me do the... Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That's a pretty good first run of the day. And I would just like to point out it is 4:20 right now. Take my mic and I'm gonna drop it.